Well, 6 more weeks of winter was right. We're feeling it now in the Sooner State.
Yeah, Punxsutawney Phil got it right this time. Whether you're heading out the door for work or staying in today, we got team coverage to get you through the icy conditions outside. Let's check in live with Jameson Keefe over on the north side of the OKC Metro. Jameson, where are you and how are the conditions?
Well, Shelby and Wayne, you can see that it is still raining where we're at. We actually have made our way onto I-40 now. We are in the Midwest City area. We are actually heading just out of Midwest City East, about to hit Anderson Road and I-40. Thankfully and surprisingly, we have not seen any spinouts, any crashes this morning. This is an area that has a lot of construction, and you can see that line of cars coming westbound I-40 toward Tinker, toward Oklahoma City, and people are really taking it slow, especially in these areas of construction. So that is good to see. But this rain continues to come down east of Oklahoma City. Something Jack said that I feel like is such a good description is it may seem light. This rain, this freezing rain may not look like a problem, but when it falls, it is a slick, thin layer of ice once it hits the ground, once it hits your windshield. So that's something to remember for drivers. It may look fine, but it's not. It's becoming slicker out here, and as more and more people hit the roads this morning, we're seeing more crashes pop up. We're seeing more issues. So that's something for people to keep in mind, especially if they are about to head out the door. Make sure that you give yourself some extra time to de-ice your car and make sure that you're getting out safely. Back to you.
Jameson, thank you. Stay safe out there. Here's this incident on the Lake Hefner Parkway that we've been watching the slowdown go. This is from Britain looking south down the Lake Hefner Parkway. Now I want to advance to the to our next ODOT cam, which is just about a mile south from there. This is at Grand, and that's looking towards Integris Baptist there. You can see the roads clear back up in the southbound lanes, but there is something there on the right side on the shoulder there. And so earlier we were seeing the exit ramp to 63rd and to Northwest Expressway backing up. Those look a bit clearer now. But again, it looks like it is backed up right there at Britain. If you take the Lake Hefner Parkway to work and you're getting out this morning, it might be a good option to pick another route. If you are flying this morning, we are past all of the cancellations, and so everything is looking on time except a couple of flights in the 10 o'clock hour. But other than that, everything's looking on time today out of Will Rogers Airport. Back to you all in the studio.
All right, thanks, Matt. Well, we're still seeing a little bit of snow and sleet come down across the metro and making things tough as temperatures are below zero. So that ice that we saw early this morning is still sticking with us.
Yeah, we're continuing to track those roadway conditions with Good Day Oklahoma's Grant Palmer live out there now. Grant, you were kind of saying that things seem to be getting worse right now.
That's right, Shelby. Yeah, for a little bit we thought things were getting a little bit better, but like you said, things might have to get worse before they eventually do get better. Right now, we are traveling southbound on I-35. We just took an exit, and like I've said before, how there's a lot more ice and snow and wintry mix on exits and secondary roads. That is still true, as the exit that we just took is had some ice on it as well. I do want to say, you know, I think it looks like now that, you know, day is breaking, we're starting to see that there is a lot more ice and snow and wintry mix than we originally thought there was, just because it was dark outside. But no matter where you are, roads are slick. They're either slick, slushy, or just downright icy. So you definitely want to be careful. We're on our way trying to check out a wreck down near Southwest 44th Street, because we have seen wrecks before. We saw plenty of spinouts. People hitting patches of ice and just deserting and abandoning their vehicles. So, you know, it's not as horrible as it was before, but it's definitely not getting really better either, as we are starting to see just how much ice there is on the roads right now, as we just saw some sprinkles of ice just come right into our windshield, and crunching over some ice too as well. But our car is dealing with some pretty good traction right now. But that's what we got for right now. We'll send it back to you guys.
We're keeping an eye on other parts of the metro as well, as it's also seeing snow and ice conditions out there.
Yeah, you can even just see it on the cameras. The windshield wiper completely covered in ice, having to pull over multiple times to clean that off. It's not looking good. We have Storm Chaser Jeff Porter live on the roadways with a look at this crash now. Jeff, what are you seeing and where are you?
So on Hefner Parkway, southbound, just south of Britton Road, there is a single car accident that's currently in the cable barrier, which is causing a slowdown. So the inside lane is shut down for now. It looks like the highway patrol is on scene. They're trying to get it cleared, and I think they're waiting for Oklahoma City to this is technically their jurisdiction for working accidents.
Yeah, definitely. We're seeing a huge backup. So you're saying that only one lane is blocked in this, and this is just caused by a single vehicle crash.
Yeah, so it's just one lane, and it goes all the way back. I'm trying to move my camera here, but it goes all the way back to almost Hefner Road. If it will show it, I may be in a bad angle.
Yeah, as you're moving your camera, we're a little off the roadways now, Jeff, but we were looking with one of our other ODOT cameras earlier, and the extension of that traffic goes a long way this morning. So is there a best alternate route for people to use, Jeff?
I would stay off Hefner Parkway. If you can take the surface roads for a little bit, they might be a little bit better. I don't know what May Avenue is, which is just to the east of here. What the condition of that road is, but it's probably a little bit better than Hefner Parkway. Due to the lake right next to us, it's caused basically Hefner Parkway just turned into an ice rink.
Wow, yeah, not looking good out there this morning. Jeff, thank you, and continue to stay safe. We'll be checking back in.